Hey everyone, Joey here with a breaking news update as Nintendo has murdered a man. Again. Okay, so what am I talking about here? So Nintendo Australia and New Zealand tweeted a Metroid Dread video today where Samus is shooting a ceiling above her in order to get to the next room. And this video has led to many quote tweets with people saying things like, "Drag 'em, Nintendo. This scene is now a Metroid meme and Nintendo knows it. They really want to taunt him." And also, Nintendo out for Jaffe's blood once again. Who is Jaffe? Who is this guy? Okay, joking aside, if you've been keeping up with Metroid Dread content ever since the game came out, you would know who this Jaffe is. This is God of War creator David Jaffe. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing his last name right, so apologies if I'm not. And he spends a lot of his time live streaming games for his audience on YouTube. This whole fiasco started when he was live streaming the game in October, and he was wondering where to go. He didn't figure out until much later that he had to shoot the ceiling above him in order to progress. An honest mistake, but this led to Jaffe blaming the game instead of himself as a player, saying that it was bad game design that no one would have been able to figure out. He even made an entire video on the subject, which I'm unable to display here. I think it's because it's only for members, so I haven't been able to find the video at all, at least ones that haven't been heavily edited, because you can imagine a lot of people made videos about that video. This led to a bunch of criticisms towards Jaffe because there's multiple indications that that wall was breakable, especially during the beginning of the game, where there's an in-game tutorial explaining that you can shoot these walls if you think they are suspicious. I don't know who made this image in particular, I've seen it shared around a bunch, so if you know, be sure to put it in the comments below. But the best part isn't that the Metroid Dread players are the ones criticizing Jaffe. It appears that Nintendo is having some fun of their own. On November 12th, Nintendo made a video titled Metroid Dread Early Survival Tips, and the first tip is to locate destructible blocks. And what do you know, they're showing the exact room that David Jaffe was lost in. This might be coincidental, but a part of me thinks it's not really the case. Especially now that today, Nintendo Australia and New Zealand tweeted that video of the same room where Jaffe got lost in. This is kind of beautiful passive aggressiveness coming from Nintendo. And I do have to remind you guys, do not go harass David Jaffe, don't harass his followers. We're just having some fun here and throwing some lighthearted criticism his way. So anyway, what do you think of this escapade? Has this been fun to see, or is Nintendo being way too hard on David Jaffe? Let me know in the comments below, and check out the videos on the right for more topics that you might be interested in. Until next time, bye.